Well, hey, folks, Bill O'Leary here this Thursday afternoon, and I'm now going live here on Facebook to talk to you about a topic that I run across in what I do. Before I tell you what that is, let me tell you what this talk is about. It's part of a series where I go live every Thursday. It's part of our Thirsty Thursday series. Again, I talk about different topics each week, so if you're thirsting for knowledge, you've come to the right place. And so this topic is a topic that came up in what I do. I'm an estate planning attorney, elder law, and probate, and my firm is Legacy Planning Law Group in Jacksonville, Florida. And so this topic, I came across it not too long ago and was really struck by it. And so the title of this topic is, Can Social Risks be the cause of early death for seniors? So, I think sometimes we tend to overemphasize the importance of medical issues, medical conditions, medical treatment when talking about longevity. But there is research out there that tells us that our social lives are just as important as our medical conditions. And so researchers actually have identified social factors, in fact, 8 of them, that can lead to early death in older adults. And these factors have been used actually to create something called a social frailty index. And this index, you see, helps identify at-risk seniors who could benefit from changes to their social interactions that could end up extending their lives. So let's talk about this study. It followed over 8,000 seniors over a 4-year period, so pretty decent sample size and evaluation period. And the research team discovered that the participants who died prematurely had eight social characteristics in common. So let me run through them real quick. 1, poor neighborhood cleanliness. So they lived in a neighborhood that was not well kept at all, number 1. Number 2, low perceived control over their financial situation. So the senior felt they didn't have control over their financial affairs. 3, meeting with children less than 1 time a year. Big one. 4, not being active with children. So I think both of those sort of go together. 5, social characteristic 5, not working a job. 6, not volunteering. So you can maybe work a job or volunteer, but doing one or the other really helps. 7, feeling isolated. And finally, this characteristic number 8 that was part of the study, not being treated with courtesy and respect. Now, the social frailty index, it shows the potential impact of having healthy social connections, the impact on the physical health of seniors. And these findings, I think, are significant because medical providers really in the past have not adequately taken these social considerations into account. But now, by taking these social considerations into account, I think healthcare providers can give patients really a complete, comprehensive care management plan. So let's talk about some of the data that was collected. And when you put it all together, it really helps sort of predict the likelihood that a senior can age in place safely and comfortably. Solid social connections really have a strong correlation, the study would support, with the ability of older adults to live independently. And oh, by the way, failing to consider social factors can lead to more significant, let's say, inequities. So, for example, Medicare penalizes hospital readmissions, and because of the expense of a rehospitalization, some hospitals may refuse to admit Medicare patients. Omitting or disregarding risk factors creates a more significant barrier to proper treatment for marginalized groups of seniors. Patients can avoid rehospitalizations if medical professionals, you see, recognize and account for these social factors when assessing a patient's risk factors. So really, bottom line, the study's findings, they tell us that friends and family and the surrounding community can help a senior live longer and live a happier life. Now, knowing what we've learned in this study, really, I think seniors and their caregivers can structure their lives to address and incorporate these eight social factors. They know what they are and know how to sort of beat them, if you will, to do better with them. and by doing so improve their lives. So if you'd like to know a little bit more, frankly, about how the social risks that exist can cause early death in seniors and maybe how we can help, what we would do is love to talk to you. As we do in all of these weekly live sessions, we invite you to go ahead and take that first baby step. Schedule a free 15-minute phone call that we like to call our discovery phone call. It's a way for us to sort of discover the problem that you have and for both of us to discover whether we can help you. And so scheduling is very easy. Just go to our website, Legacy Planning Law Group. There's a button. It's a blue button. There's also another button that's gold, but they take you to the same place. It says schedule a free discovery call. On it, click on it, takes you right to our booking calendar. And by the way, that call is complimentary. If you've enjoyed this video, please like and share it with your friends. And hey, we've got a YouTube channel. We keep putting up more and more video content. Go ahead, subscribe if you've enjoyed this, because there's other similar content, video content on there. Legacy Planning Law Group on YouTube. So, I hope you've enjoyed this talk, which is called Can the Social Risks That Are Out There Cause Early Death in Seniors? I'm going to give another talk next Thursday about the same time. If you're thirsting for knowledge, we will quench your thirst. So Bill O'Leary, I'm going to sign off for now. On behalf of everybody here at Team Legacy, do go make it a great day and especially make it a better world.